Hi guys, to download the Power BI in Windows, first go to Start, search Microsoft Store, then on the right side search button will be there. Click on it and type Power BI and just press enter. So this, as you can see, the first thing, just click on it. And install.
Today we'll learn about how to do word cloud in a Power BI desktop. So what is a word cloud? Word cloud are graphical representations of word frequency that give greater prominence to words that appear more frequently in a source text.
So once you have finished downloading Power BI, you can go and open it by searching for Power BI Desktop. Once it is open, just close this help bar, and now what you're seeing is the Power BI Desktop development environment. So here there are three main areas here, where this is the place where you can make your report. You can keep visuals like charts from here and make that report. This is the canvas, and this is the place where data will be available, and this is the place where you'll make relationships between data. Okay, so first job for us is getting the data in our channel. Before this video, there will be a video for data scraper also. So I hope you guys can go on it and get we recommend that you keep a file of some Amazon review after data scraping. Here we have one product. So this F column contains all the reviews, and so we are now going to bring this into Power BI and make this into a word cloud. So the first step is to get the data in. So what we are going to do, we are going to click on get data. Ours is a CSV file, connect on it, and we will open the file in wherever it's present in our local system. So this is the loading screen, is showing a preview of the data. We will transform the data, click on transform data so we can edit it. So now one thing to understand is this is the modeling area, whichever is behind it, and on the front is the data transformation area. This is Power Query data, and this is kind of like we'll change the data here, and we'll load the data later using apply to the Power BI desktop. So on the right side, see the file that we added has been added as a query here, and the queries name and steps that are there in the that are happening in the queries is available here. The center is like a preview of everything. So more you go, more it will load. See, what is happening now is the first row should be a column name, but it is not taking normally directly. So we will be doing it manually. So on the apply steps, we can see the change type has been applied. We'll delete that and we'll do from start. So first step should be to bring the first column up. So use first row as headers. This is the option. So once that is done, the first row is done. And now for us, we only need one column, which is this one. So this one has all the reviews, and this one also has the reviews. So what we'll do, we can go to choose columns, just keep whichever one we want. So a size base 3, click on OK, and multiple will be there. So if you see, A new step has been added, which is remove other columns, and here's the formula for that. And this formula says in that column just keep these two. This is M language. We can M query language. You can go and learn it separately, but this formula is not required, just for understanding. I'm saying, and if it's not visible for you guys, you can go to view and formula bar is here. If you click on it, it will be visible. So now, since we have the columns that we require, now we are going to load it into the Power BI desktop here. So click here and click on close and apply. Okay, so now we have the data. The data can be seen in the second area here. So the data has been loaded. Now what we need to do, I'll just explain the basics. Here on the right side is the fields. It means that all the columns and the tables that we have will be displayed here. And the second place here, it has the visualization like charts that we can use. Okay, so what we need now is a separate visual for making a word cloud. So for that, we need to get a custom visual from Power BI. So click on the three dots, click on get more visuals. On the home page, only word cloud is there. If it's not there, just search for it, it will come. Click on add. It will download and install. Click OK. The new one is here. Now that the word cloud has been installed, we can find it here. Once you click on it, the visual will appear. So all we have to do is drag and drop the column into category here. So this has the values that we are going to use for this visual. And that's all. The visual is working and it's showing the word cloud. But now what we will need is like the top 20 or top 10 values that are there in the report instead of all of them showing here. So what we can do, go to filters here, expand this and go to top n. Put the number you want and drag and drop this same column here and apply filter. And now we have the final value. And what we are seeing is value for money is the top thing that people are saying about this product, and people are satisfied and all. And we can do the same thing for other column and it will be available for us. And this is how you do a word cloud in Power BI.